Together, let's all make a sound, especially right here at the...
Welcome all, and here we are following up a loss to the Blues on the weekend. Well, we did alright. I have to be honest, I thought Geelong would roll us by 3 or 4 goals at least. And there it was, a 2-point loss. Look, almost as good as a win. I was so impressed with the fact that we were in the charts all the way through that game. And if only, but maybe, it doesn't matter. The point is, we've actually proved ourselves now at the highest stage, as we can during the middle of the season, that we are a definite contender. Now, Geelong have made a great start of the season, to be honest. They've rolled the reigning premiers, Collingwood, and at losing their coach, Bomber Thompson, well, maybe it's a fact that maybe he was getting a bit stale. It was time for him to move on. And he left after getting him through to a premiership and getting him through to grand finals and getting him through to a successful final series in the past, that it was time for him to go on, and he's gone to Essendon under James Hird, and they're doing alright as well, so it's revamped that club as well. So the end result is we can sit back though and say, jeepers, Carlton Footy Club, we've had our tough years, but now we're getting back into the game and we are a definite challenger for the season's final series coming up in September. The Saints managed to get a win on the board at last. Been a while for them, bit of a while between drinks. They're not having a good season off the field or on the field. And the Brisbane Lions managed to get a nice little win up over North Melbourne. The two Adelaide teams are really having a rubbishy season though. Port Adelaide, right down there, rebuilding. Primus has got a hell of a lot of work in front of him. And it's not off the field as well, it's also on the field it seems. But I think the players' attitude, they are serious, they are professional footballers. Don't make them out because they're being paid that they don't care, they're just taking the money and having a run around the park. They are fair dinkum about winning games. But off the field, the Port Adelaide Footy Club has got a fit of the boots being stuck into them because their financial situation isn't that good. I think they got 13,000 to their last game, and they got well and truly beaten there. The Dockers rolled them by 7 goals, and Port Adelaide just weren't even in the hunt by the end of the game, and they were running around in circles. Look, the critics can say what they like. Port Adelaide, rebuilding, not good enough. Give them time, they'll get back up to the top. Adelaide Crows now, they really came out of the blocks there against Collingwood. All the local press in South Australia was saying that Neil Craig's been working on a plan that should be able to nullify the Collingwood attack. But the reigning premiers showed what a reigning premier really can do. The Collingwood team didn't even look like they'd even thought they were going to lose that game. An 11-goal turnaround, you just wouldn't pick it, would you? They just came at them and came at them and came at them. Goal for goal, goal for goal. Then slowly but surely, the Collingwood team just put the pressure on, got first of the ball, kept getting the ball out, kept moving the ball on, got the goals and ran away with the game. What a victory. And you can't write them off, can you? Those Pies are still going to be in the hunt in September. But back to the real footy at Jeepers. It's great to be a Blues supporter at the minute. We're travelling very nicely. And there was a few things that I sort of thought when I watched that game, look, Jeepers, it wasn't that bad. We were so close. There was nothing you could criticise your team about there. To lose by 2 points against a team like Geelong after coming off beating Collingwood, what a great moment for us to show the way through to September. And all we can sit back here and do is say, as far as I'm concerned as Footyhead, is go you Blues and bring on the finals!
The grand final, watching the mighty men play.